another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them. Don't forget about who really do this, bro, for real.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go from Chicago. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Warren once more. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
His first throw is an interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
What is that?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Williams from the gun. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
What is that?
Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Steeler has it. But he won't be able to turn the block into 2 points. They drag him down and put an end to that return.
It's one of those situations, Kate, where it kind of just felt, actually it looked like they just assumed that that other group was not going to go after that block and just make it a 7-0 game. You can never, ever assume anything at any point in this game. But have that sense of urgency to do your job, and they did not as that kick got blocked.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the air on first down, Rodgers. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Now Rodgers. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down
Rodgers from the gun.
at the 24-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
It's Warren on 3rd down. He has the first down to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. It's 2nd and goal. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings
They'll
up
throw again. Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers find some points there. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick.
Chris Boswell became off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Luther Burden now on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off or take the other way.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 21 at the 30-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. That's more of the catch out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. Short pickup to their own 31. Jalen Johnson with the stop. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. A run with Warren. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now Warren. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Blitz coming for Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Bears, first down.
Throw left side finds Burden. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
It's now
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Swift on second down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Rodgers set to pass. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Corliss Waitman on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Gun. Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. No yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Williams from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 46. They're going to run here. Kyle Monunga. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bears.
1st down, Williams to throw. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On third down, here's Swift. They have the first down and even more. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good. For the Bears.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
We got Hornet. What is up? Yeah. Watch forward.
To throw is Williams. He's got it at the 5. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the Steelers' 4-yard line.
Yeah. Pebble.
Now here's Williams. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Santos' kick is good, and that throws the lead to 5.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Here's Miller on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Westy. What is it?
Williams will look to throw. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Working from the gun, Williams. On target to Moore. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams to throw on first. He's got Moore once again. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be first down Chicago.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Williams again. He set up the screen here to Swift. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it. Pebble.
Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down Bears. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Williams. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Rodgers. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's taken in by Washington. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough. Pick up the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Drops this underneath to Warren. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
To the air on first down, Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
26.
Working inside the red zone. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards. You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Burden now to return it. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Swift. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Williams from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
They go with Monangai here. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
Their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Rodgers from the gun. Right side is reeled in by Warren. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Steelers have a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. So his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Gain of 14. And
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Scott Moore once again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivers.
Lofts one deep, center of the field. They did it! He made the interception! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
258! Right.
They'll run for this. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
To the ground, it's Monangai. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers come through to tie it in the fourth. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Burden now to return it. Escapes the defender. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears down by only
First
one.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Williams to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Pushing it up past the 30. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was like night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape, excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name?